As the global pandemic continues to impact our lives, federal and state governments are providing relief to small businesses through several programs, including the Paycheck Protection Program, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, as well as other state and local programs that may be available in your area. This video will compare the Paycheck Protection Program to the Economic Injury Disaster Loan. After watching, check out our instructional videos on how to apply for either of these two programs. Both programs have similar requirements as they aim to aid small businesses. Your business may be eligible for the Paycheck Protection Program if it had existed prior to February 15, 2020, and meets one of these two conditions. 1. Has 500 employees or less, or 2. Meets the SBA's existing sizing standard predicated on the NAICS code and annual revenue. The Economic Injury Disaster Loan's eligibility requirements vary slightly. Your business must be established prior to January 31, 2020, and has suffered substantial economic injury due to COVID-19. It must have 500 employees or less, or meet SBA's existing size standards predicated on NAICS code and annual revenue. Use this link to see if your business qualifies as a small business according to the SBA standards. Each program is different with the total amount of funds that may be loaned out. The Paycheck Protection Program allows you to borrow 2.5 times your average monthly total payroll expenses, including wages, employee benefits, retirement payments, etc., up to $10 million. This excludes an individual's compensation exceeding $100,000. The Economic Injury Disaster Loan offers up to $2 million based on need and the ability to pay back. Further, this program offers an immediate $10,000 grant. At least 75% of the loan from the Paycheck Protection Program must go towards payroll-related expenses, including benefits and sick leave. The remainder may be used for your existing interest payments on mortgages, leases, rent, and utilities. This loan is intended to be used for up to 8 weeks of expenses between February 15th and June 30th. The Economic Injury Disaster Loan pays for payroll costs, including benefits such as sick leave and other shortfalls that exist because of the COVID-19 disaster, such as operating expenses. The interest rate for the Payroll Protection Program is locked at 1%. There is no fee associated. Payments are deferred for 6 to 12 months over a 2-year term. The Economic Injury Disaster Loan has an interest rate of 3.75%, no fees, payments are deferred for 12 months for up to a 30-year term. The Paycheck Protection Program's goal is to retain your employees. Up to 100% of the Paycheck Protection Program loan amount used on qualifying expenses may be forgiven. There are certain actions that reduce the amount of the loan forgiven, such as reducing the number of employees or reducing employee salaries or wages. The Economic Injury Disaster Loan only offers forgiveness of the $10,000 immediate grant. To obtain a loan from the Paycheck Protection Program, the borrower is not required to provide collateral or a personal guarantee. For the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, borrowers are required to pledge collateral on loans in excess of $25,000. Borrowers are also required to provide a guarantee on loans in excess of $200,000. The Paycheck Protection Program requires you to fill out an application and work with an SBA-approved bank. To apply for the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, go online through the SBA.gov website. After you have made your decision for which of these two programs work best for you, choose the appropriate link below this video that details the application process.